Good morning. It is about 7:15, November 7th, and Ethan and I came and hung a new set this morning in the dark. And sometimes with these pine trees you get lucky and the branches are in the right spot and you can hang where you don't have to trim a bunch. But this morning was not that case. We had to cut 1,000 branches, big branches, snapping, making about as much noise as you possibly can. And about 60 seconds after we got everything set up, we could hear bucks sparring right back behind us, not far away at all. Never did get a glimpse of either one, but it sounded like a decent amount of bone. It wasn't just a couple year-and-a-half-olds for sure. We've had a couple deer move through here already. It's a nice cool morning. Temps are gonna warm up pretty quick today and be in the mid-60s, but right now it feels good. I haven't hunted this spot yet. It's a really hard spot to get into, but I like our visibility. This property's not very big and it's thick. I've talked about it before, but this is like the one spot you can see more than 100 yards for sure. So hopefully one of the target bucks makes its way around and cruises through here. I definitely expect to see some deer this morning. We're gonna hang in for quite a while. Well, it was a slow morning. I'm not sure what the deal was. We're in a spot I thought we'd at least see a bunch of does moving through here, but it's been pretty much dead, aside from a couple deer early. We do have pheasant hunters probably 100 yards away from us shooting, and I'm sure that doesn't help anything. But we got quite a bit to do here midday. I moved some cameras around. Buddy Jeremiah Roberson shot a really good buck just down the road, so we're gonna go take pictures of it and make a game plan for the afternoon. Alright, we are set up for the afternoon hunt. We're getting in a little later than what would be ideal, especially on November 7th, but we're settled. A spot that I haven't hunted in probably a couple years. It's just a bottom. There's a creek not too far off, so there's a lot of like bottom wetland grass. And then we're backed up against this really thick section of oak trees and cypress trees, and I mean, it's just a wall. You can't really see back in there. We've already seen 4 bucks while we were getting set up. We had 1 buck come through, and then we were still getting set up. I saw a doe out here. I didn't know where she came from. Looked behind her. There's a big, heavy, mature 9, I think he was. And I want to say I've maybe seen him earlier in the year. He's a good-looking deer. He walked by at like 38 yards following that doe, and they disappeared for a while, and pretty soon they came running back in. He was just kind of trying to corral her, it looked like. We've had multiple bucks follow the same trail, nose down, right over here, and they move through so quick. I'm not even sure what all we've got for footage, but this is what November 7th is supposed to look like. Much better than the morning hunt. So like I said, it's about 4 o'clock right now. Hopefully the rest of the evening continues on that path. It's been a good start so far. I don't know where he went. You just got in a low spot or what? There's a bed. Look, right here, right here, right here. That doe is panting like crazy. That's a mature deer. That looks like an older deer. I got this one doe standing right here by us. See what he's gonna do. If he starts to cross the path, I'm gonna run at him. Definitely heard it. You still see him right now?
I can see him now.
Is he walking away still?
Yeah,
All right, ready? Away? Where's he at? Straight out. See him? Yeah. Yeah. what deer that is.
Something's running.
We're down to our last few minutes, but man, what an awesome evening to be in a tree stand. This is the rut in Iowa, November 7th. A stark contrast from our hunt this morning, but this was what we've been waiting for. It's so fun when you have these evenings like this and they're acting right. The bucks are fired up, they're running around everywhere, chasing does, fighting each other off. And it just doesn't get any better than this. You know, obviously, a tough pass on that 10 that we ended up rattling in, passed him right here, and he came back by right to the base of our tree about 15 minutes later and passed him again. I wasn't 100% sure what deer it was or if I wanted to shoot him, so I got him in here for a better look, and he's a really good looking deer. He appears to maybe be a 4-year-old, but either way I know there's at least one bigger, more mature deer out here that I'm targeting. And for me, I just really like that challenge. It's not all about the kill for me, so I enjoy that just as much as killing them, being able to call them into bow range and watch them put on a show. That was pretty awesome. We're going to sit out these last few minutes and try to sneak out of here and make a game plan for the morning, but if you're not getting time in the tree right now, I highly suggest you do, because at least right here, it seems to be on. This is what we wait all year for.